Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Dave Morillo and I'm back with another DJ tutorial. For today I'm gonna be covering the effects that come within Virtual DJ, and also I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips that you can use to apply your effects into your mixes so you can get a clean and better mix. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the tutorial. I have loaded up another song that is just Chill Day Vibes by me. And I just looped this by 32 bars. I'm gonna be covering the loop section in another video. However, it's just gonna be repeating these 32 bars if I just play it. So I'm just gonna be applying some effects so you guys can hear the difference between them and I can be explaining them as I go. So for starters, to select your effects, you have to click on this arrow. Click on this arrow right here, and then bam. So you may want to go to backspin, and then as you can see here, I have this one selected like this. It's turned on because here, when you select the effect, you just click it and that's turning the effect on and off. So when it's not highlighted, it's off. So let's just start with the first effect, right? So I'm just gonna be playing the song to give you guys a little taste of what it is. Alright, so the backspin, I'm just gonna explain it a little bit and you guys can, I'm pretty sure can get to know the definition by reading the name, but it's just a normal backspin from like the DJ, the vinyl, so it's just doing like this. It's technically it, so let's give it a go. And that's Virtual DJ's backspin effect. I personally don't like it. I would way much prefer to use the vinyl or turntable because you see it's the effect is kind of computerized and this one is more humanized, I guess. So moving on with the next effect, the beat grid. Technically this one is just gonna kind of loop a section of your track and it's just gonna be repeating it over a definite period of times. Also, if you want more settings for your effects, you can always just click on this square, bam. And as you can see, the beat grid is just gonna repeat on these purple squares. So if I just play it, and yeah, that's technically the beat grid. You can add, remove, play, fuck around, I don't know. Yeah, that's the beat grid. Moving on to the next effect, it's the break start, and this one, if I just turn it on when it's not playing. Yeah, as you hear, it has like a weird ass cut right there. I don't also like using the break start of Virtual DJ, but it's all about you guys and learning this effects. So moving on to the next one. Oh, let me just if I'm playing it. Yep, that's technically it, what it does. So moving on to the next one, we have distortion. This one is pretty cool. Pretty self-explanatory as well. Distortion, you guys can just go ahead and be playing with these effects as you go also. The echo, more to say, the EQ. The echo, I will prefer to call it as a delay because it's the sound when it bounces off the wall that comes back. And the difference between the echo and the reverb sounds it's more in the room, and the echo is the actual sound coming. They both come back and hit you, like they both bounce off the wall. But you'll see what I mean when I play the effect. You could also change the velocity of your effects with this knob right here. So if I play it. And technically, yes, you just have to be playing with your effects. And if you want to have more settings, you just gotta click BAM. And if you wanna delete all this, you just close the windows. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The next one with a flanger. If a phaser faces a flanger flanges, I guess, I don't know. So I'll just play it and give you guys a demonstration. And yeah, technically what the flanger does is just modulating the whole overall track a little bit to flange it. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know exactly what the flanger is doing to the sound or to the waves. But I do know it's affecting stereo imaging and like phase inversion and a little some of that more technical stuff. So the next three effects are kind of pointless to me. I don't know why they would waste 3 slots here. If you have the same effect right here, this is why I kind of don't like Virtual DJ that much, but whatever. So you have the filter, the low pass filter technically. I'll just give the demonstration. It's just gonna let pass the it's just only gonna let the low frequencies pass, and everything else is just gonna cut it. So I'm just gonna give you a demonstration. You see, it's pointless, and it's the exact same thing for high pass and filter. It's just high pass, it's just going up, and then when you put the filter, it's the exact same thing as this one. So what? Okay, never mind, whatever. Noise. Technically this is just white noise, so when you hear that whoosh stuff in the background, that's the white noise. Also, if you guys can see, here's the wet knob. You're gonna see a lot of in music and DJ stuff and production. The dry and wet knob, technically what this is, it's how much on and off value it's adding to the effect. So the more wet it is, the more effect it has, and the more dry it is, the less effect it has. So as you can see, it wasn't that much. Yeah, that's technically the white noise, the noise. Turn that off. Go to the next, the loop roll. Since we haven't our loop activated, it's not gonna do anything, but it's technically similar as to the beat grid. A lot of these effects are just combination of other effects. Then we have the phaser, real quick, which technically just phases. it's just phaser. The more you're using these effects, the more you're gonna get like um, more comfortable around them using them. Then you get the pitch, and then it's cool this way in Virtual DJ that actually when you raise the pitch, it tells you what key you're going into. So that's pretty cool. That's technically the pitch, and then we go to the reverb. The difference between the reverb and the echo, it's this. So by my definition, or the way I would explain it, it's the reverb gives it more of a space to the sound, and the delay or the echo gives it more of a tail that it's just prolonging, you know, but the reverb is just more giving it space. It's a cool thing to combine them both. You can get really cool effects. The slicers, Spiral and Wah-Wah, I used before the video, I checked them. They don't really do anything or anything that I would consider important. So if you want to check them out, still check them out. And here are my 5 tips for using effects with your mixes. So the first one would be apply your effects. Wait, what would be the first one? Okay, well, the first one is, the most important one is don't use reverb on your low frequencies. If you have a channel that's only low frequencies and you apply a reverb to it, you're gonna destroy your whole mix. So don't apply reverb to your low frequencies. Also, this is number 2, I wouldn't recommend applying echo to low frequencies because it's just gonna destroy again your whole mix, your low end, and then it's just gonna sound so messy. Number 3, I would prefer to use the flanger and the phaser on the high frequencies because the mids, they can get a little bit more than distorted. There's a 200 to 500 hertz range in there that if you get a lot of harmonics, it can get really muddy, and just like the low frequencies, they can get really up in the mix and just ruin your whole mix. Also, I would prefer to use only one effect per channel, because if I use it on the master channel, you can also use it, but it just feels a little weird. There's many techniques, you know, using also on the master channel, but I would prefer just more specific to each individual track. And number 4, I think. Well, if it's 6, whatever, I'm gonna give you 6. Number 4. I don't know if I want to cut this though, like, shit. I'm really fucking... I mean, there's plenty of tips. A little more explanation. Well, actually, a little more explanation on the high pass and the low pass. When you're low passing your song, you're sending it more to the back. When you're high passing it, you're kind of like you were choking it, but it's just more on the top, more bright, more too, if you were sprinkling it away. So in your transitions, for example, if you have a strong impact and you want to send the song you're going to take out away, like on the back, you apply a low pass filter, so it's just going to the back. Or if you have drum loops going and then you add the other songs, you can start high passing those drum loops, so it's just gonna like choke them a little bit out of the mix, and then it's just gonna be clean out. And technically that's the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed something out of this. If you like this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more of these videos hopefully every week. I'm trying to get my shit together so I can upload a video every day. It's gonna be a lot of different themes or concepts, you suppose. Well, I suppose it's gonna be a lot of different themes and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time.